RHOBH Season 15 is getting a major cast shakeup with exciting new additions. Rachel Zoe is officially joining the cast of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for Season 15, bringing her fashion expertise to the mix. A beloved cast member has announced her departure after 5 seasons, leaving fans wondering about the group dynamics. While one housewife has hinted at her return, most of the Season 15 lineup remains mysteriously unconfirmed by Bravo. The diamond-studded world of Beverly Hills is about to get even more glamorous, and honestly, we're here for it. Fashion designer and celebrity stylist Rachel Zoe is officially joining the cast of Bravo's The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, for its highly anticipated 15th season. The bombshell announcement, confirmed by both Zoe and Bravo on June 6, 2025, has sent shockwaves through the fashion and reality TV communities, and trust us, the reactions have been everything. This casting decision is pretty huge for the long-running reality series, especially as it undergoes what we can only describe as a major cast shakeup heading into this milestone season. With Zoe's signature style, the one that made bananas a fashion catchphrase, her refreshingly candid personality, and those extensive Hollywood connections we're all secretly jealous of, fans can expect a season that's going to be absolutely packed with couture moments, behind-the-scenes fashion industry tea, and probably some deliciously dramatic chaos that made her previous Bravo series so binge-worthy. Rachel Zoe brings fashion expertise and Bravo history to Beverly Hills. Here's the thing about Rachel Zoe, she's definitely not the new kid on the Bravo block. The fashion guru previously ruled our screens with the Rachel Zoe Project for 5 fabulous seasons on the network. And let's be real, it was appointment television for anyone obsessed with style and celebrity culture. The reality series premiered way back in 2008 and wrapped up in 2013 after a solid 38-episode run that gave us unprecedented access to the world of high-end celebrity styling. We got to see her work with A-list clients, build her fashion empire from the ground up, and serve us looks that are still referenced today. Her return to Bravo feels like a full-circle moment that nobody saw coming, but everyone secretly hoped for. Since her last Bravo appearance, Zoe's personal life has definitely had its ups and downs. In 2024, she and husband Roger Berman announced their separation after an impressive 26 years of marriage, though they've been incredibly mature about it, emphasizing their commitment to co-parenting sons Skylar and Caius, while keeping their business ventures running smoothly together. Despite these major personal transitions, Zoe's professional star has only gotten brighter, with her influence still dominating red carpets and fashion circles worldwide. With her deep industry connections and that insider knowledge of Hollywood's elite that money simply can't buy, Zoe is bringing a completely unique perspective to the Beverly Hills social scene that's going to be refreshingly different from your typical housewife storylines. Cast shakeup leaves Season 15 lineup uncertain now. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should we say, the missing diamond holder? Rachel Zoe's exciting addition comes right on the heels of some pretty significant cast changes that have left fans with serious questions about Season 15's lineup. The biggest bombshell? Fan favorite Garcelle Beauvais announced her departure after 5 solid seasons on the show, and honestly, it was different. She's citing her desire to focus on her son's final year of high school and support daughter Jade's emerging modeling career, which is totally understandable but still makes our hearts hurt a little. Garcelle dropped the news via an Instagram video that felt surprisingly emotional, saying, "I've decided to leave Beverly Hills. It's been a wild ride. My boys, it's their last year of high school is next year, and I want to be a part of that." Her reasoning is so relatable and shows exactly why fans connected with her in the first place. She's always kept her family as her top priority, even when the Beverly Hills drama was at its messiest. What makes this departure even more interesting is that it follows some serious tensions that erupted during the season 14 reunion, where Garcelle had what we can only describe as a notable falling out with several cast members. The details of that drama are still being dissected by fans, but it definitely added some context to her decision to step away. Her exit creates a pretty significant void in the group dynamic, and it's going to be fascinating to see how producers fill that gap as they craft the new season's storylines and interpersonal relationships. Returning cast members still awaiting official confirmation. Here's where things get really interesting and a little frustrating for those of us who love to plan our viewing schedules in advance. While Rachel Zoe's casting has gotten the full official confirmation treatment, the status of literally everyone else from season 14 is still up in the air. We're talking about Kyle Richards, Erica Jane, Dorrit Kemsley, Sutton Stracke, and Bozoma St. John, who all held full-time housewife status last season, plus friends of the cast like Kathy Hilton and Jennifer Tilly. Bravo is keeping their cards pretty close to their chest about who's actually coming back for this milestone 15th season. The only real hint we've gotten about returning cast members came straight from Erica Jane herself, and it was gloriously cryptic in the way only she can manage. She shared an Instagram stories post with just 4 words: "Year 10 begins today." Now, for those keeping track at home, Erica joined RHOBH way back in season 6, so season 15 would indeed mark her 10th season as a diamond-holding housewife. It's not exactly an official confirmation, but it's pretty much as close as we're going to get until Bravo decides to spill the tea. As Bravo continues to tease additional cast announcements, because they love to keep us all in suspense, fans are basically playing detective, speculating about which familiar faces will return and what fresh personalities might join Rachel Zoe in completely shaking up the Beverly Hills social scene. With the show's 15th season representing such a major milestone for the franchise, it's clear that producers are taking their time to craft the perfect mix of returning favorites and exciting newcomers. One thing we can say for certain, with Rachel Zoe's impeccable style sense, extensive industry connections, and proven reality TV presence, RHOBH's 15th season is definitely shaping up to be the most fashionable and potentially dramatic installment we've seen in years. RHOBH Season 15, Major Cast Shakeup and Rachel Zoe joins. Season 15 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is undergoing a major transformation with the official casting of celebrity stylist Rachel Zoe, marking her return to Bravo after her hit series The Rachel Zoe Project. Known for her iconic fashion sense and Hollywood ties, Zoe brings a fresh dynamic and high-style energy to the cast. In a surprising turn, fan favorite Garcelle Beauvais has announced her departure after 5 seasons, citing family priorities and recent cast tensions. Her exit leaves a notable gap in the ensemble. Meanwhile, the full season 15 lineup remains largely unconfirmed. Erica Jane hinted at her return via Instagram, but Bravo has yet to officially confirm which other season 14 housewives, like Kyle Richards, Dorrit Kemsley, Sutton Stracke, Bozoma St. John, or friends Kathy Hilton and Jennifer Tilly, are staying on. With this dramatic reshuffle and Rachel Zoe's fashion-forward presence, Season 15 promises to be one of RHOBH's most glamorous and unpredictable chapters yet. Season 15 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was not just a new chapter, it was a rebirth. The farewell that shook the diamond. It began with an Instagram post, as seismic Housewives news so often does. Garcelle Beauvais, her hair in a soft chignon, and her caption composed with restraint, announced her departure from RHOBH. After 5 unforgettable seasons, I've decided to step away and focus on my family and career. Thank you to all the fans who lifted me up through the chaos and the glam. Love always, Garcelle. It was gracious, poised, and to those in the know, heavy with subtext. Behind the scenes, insiders whispered of increasing friction, namely with Erika Jayne and, surprisingly, Sutton Stracke. While the public still saw glimmers of their camaraderie, production sources hinted at blowout arguments left on the cutting room floor. Garcelle's bond with Kathy Hilton had also cooled, following an off-camera charity gala debacle involving misattributed RSVPs and a seating chart snub. Bravo execs were caught off guard, but not unprepared. Garcelle's departure left a gap, not just in the cast dynamic, but in the show's evolving brand of Beverly Hills. Aspirational, yes, but with deeper social and cultural roots. A replacement would need to be equally bold, iconic, and smart. Enter the pivot no one saw coming. The return of a Bravo icon, Rachel Zoe joins. "Shut the front door," gasped Dorrit Kemsley during a call with Kyle Richards when the news broke. Rachel Zoe, former reality star, world-renowned stylist, and fashion industry royalty, was returning to Bravo, but not for the Rachel Zoe Project reboot. She was joining the RHOBH main cast. "I die," Sutton muttered in her confessional, her voice equal parts awe and apprehension. "Rachel Zoe. That's like inviting Anna Wintour to a PTA meeting. We better step up."